Oh my lord. So today we commence week 2. No, finish. Commence? What's the other word for commence? Conclude. Today we conclude week 2 of The Artist's Way. And every week I want to say that my weeks are getting better and that I'm enjoying it more and more, because that's the truth. But I'm excited to it's going to be a never-ending kind of thing for me, because I feel like I'm going to enjoy every week that I do this book. Anyway, this week was about my expression, and really finding that, or landing in it. And I guess the way the book kind of gives you the topics and then makes you do the work kind of creates this vortex for you to bring your own substance to it. And I've found the last 7 days that I've just been really dropping into what exactly my truest expression looks like, I guess. And it kind of did start with me being, in that first week, going back to that 16-year-old version of myself and all of the emotion of that coming up. And while that was all there, I guess I kind of realised that part of that expression had been suppressed for quite a long time. That version of me that's a really deep feeler, that version of me that's really quite just calm within herself, and just, I don't even know how to explain it. My entire life I've lived a life where, my entire life I've lived as if my external reality was allowed to influence my inner reality. And the more I kind of dive into the inner parts of myself, I kind of find myself wanting to live from a place that has my internal reality affect my external reality instead. Which is really, when you think about it, it's the way it should be. I don't, oh look, some light codes. Thank you. For so long I lived in a place that was chaotic, and that allowed the external reality that I was living to influence the emotional way that I would deal, and for it to really penetrate all of my boundaries and penetrate all of my emotion so severely that I didn't have any control. That's the truth. And the more I sit with what is, and the more I listen to what is actually internally happening for myself, the more I realise that I want to be it's experiencing life from the version of myself that's the truest. Not a version of me that thinks that because of the external circumstance I should be reacting in that way. I want to meet circumstances in my life and express the way I need to based on what feels right for me, not what feels right based on what's being shown to me in my external reality. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it might. And it's really interesting because the more I do it, the calmer I feel, the more at ease I feel, and the more in alignment I feel, I guess, with the innermost, truest parts of myself. So yeah, week 2 has been fun. So this book, I haven't actually read it at all, so you read it as you go, and I've got no idea what next week brings. but I'm going to go do my morning pages now. Also, that process is like changing me as a human. Oh, fuck. When I first started like reading the context of the book, I knew that the morning pages would like, it would change me, but I didn't know how. And over the last week or 2 weeks now, waking up every morning and not looking at my phone for the first hour and a half of being conscious, and sitting down and writing whatever comes to my head, whatever. It could be anything. It could be the dream I had. It could be the way I feel. It could be something that's stuck in terms of something that happened. I don't know. It could be anything. But doing that over and over and over again has allowed me a space to truly just put pen to paper and put down whatever I'm thinking and to get it out of the head space. God, if I could suggest anything to anyone from this whole entire experience so far, and it's only been 2 weeks, it's to, when you have something that's really weighing on your head, weighing on your heart even, write it down and let it land in a page where it's not just circling on a loop in your head, you know? Anyway, week 2's done. I'm excited for week 3, even though I don't know what it looks like yet. But I'll undoubtedly be back here next weekend recording my week 3. But today looks like doing my morning pages, sitting at the cafe for a bit. Just owning my own space in my own time. And finding reverence in whatever comes out. But yeah, have a great day. Here's to week 2. And to really bring into fruition what your expression really means. And living from that place instead of letting your instead of letting the external dictate whatever is going on in here. So peace, love, harmony. And I'll talk to you soon.